Boy, you can't say enough about Ohtani's performance. Again, another great start. I mean, I think it's 8 of 15. 8 of his last 15 starts, he's gone 6+ innings, just completely dominant. I mean, his last three outings, he's really pitched well. We've talked about it in the pregame show, how he's just really, for the most part of the night, again, just doing a great job with all his pitches. Kept the Angels in the game. The Angels had some opportunities to, put a few more runs on the board. It was closer, but without a doubt, a great night for Shohei, and, great to see him continue to pitch well.
What do you think about Shohei Ohtani not showing his best pitch first? We talked about it a little bit in the pregame show, but in that 6th inning, he was heating it up to 98, 99, and he wasn't showing that early in the game.
Yeah, he wasn't. That's what makes the great pitchers. I mean, I think of all the great pitchers I faced, even the great ones today, they kind of have something left in the tank. They'll, to go back to when they need it. And he pitches very efficiently at 94 to 96, and boy, you get a runner on third base, he's going to bust out 99, and it's going to completely change the at-bat for that batter. And, when you do something like that, I mean, it really gets everybody's attention, and it makes all those secondary pitches that much more, dominant, I suppose. So, again, I think he's pitching much more efficiently nowadays. He's not having to come out and throw so many fastballs early in the game to, just to maintain those counts. He's getting ahead with strikes, throwing fastballs for strikes, his sliders for strikes, and really managing his arm and his production throughout the night.
86 pitches through 6 innings here tonight, picking up his 6th win of the season. For more on Shohei Ohtani, we're going upstairs and bringing in Mark Gubiza. And Gubi, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing fantastic. I don't know.
What I was going to say is Shohei Ohtani is kind of a chameleon, because every time he goes out on the mound, he shows a different side of himself and a different way of pitching and different pitches that he really hasn't used a lot earlier on this season, kind of like a chameleon like you, because every time we go to the broadcast booth, you're looking different, my friend. But what impressed you about Shohei here tonight?
By the way, just 1 walk, 23 strikeouts in his last 26 innings. For me, that's incredible what he's done over his last 4 starts. His cutter was great. His slider was good. He threw a couple curveballs today. I think the big thing with his splitter, maybe that thumb was an issue to be able to get on top and throw the baseball, and that thumb was an issue as far as being consistent with the splitter. As usual, with Shohei Ohtani, he makes adjustments during the course of the game, and that's exactly what he did. His slider was as good as I've ever seen. He had, he took 2-3 miles per hour off his slider. His cutter was on the outside part of the plate, and his curveball was solid. But when he needed his fastball, anytime you see him with runners in scoring position, he is phenomenal, gets outs, and that's the thing I love about Shohei. He is so competitive. He does not want to give up any runs at all, and then he kicks it in that next gear.